Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Stardew Valley, where we are going to be continuing just to kind of wrap up the spring season. Let's start with the weather report here, which tomorrow is going to be a beautiful sunny day, so no chance at upgrading the watering can, although we got a lot of money from yesterday, so that's good. Very displeased, so probably not a good day to go to the caves. And back again with a new thing. Get your hands on a fishing pole and sell your catch fish are a great way to do that. So we do actually have fishing skill. We got that last time, so we can make bait and everything as we're slowly leveling up. A little bit behind on mining compared to where maybe I expected to be at this point in the save, but let's go ahead and go outside. Now, we got our first achievement in the game, which means we're going to get a letter here from Hat Mouse. Me sell hats, okay, Poke? Come to old house, Poke. Bring coinies. I like that that's how they spell here, and we don't have any other mail. We do have a copper bar here, so I guess first thing is first, let's water the cat. Okay, I literally watered the cat. Oh wow, we actually have a tree that's blocking the exit. I didn't even know it would do that. I mean, that wouldn't be a terrible tree to tap, but let's at least tap it with the axe a little bit first. Should work out. Alright. I love that. Cat's like, I'm asleep again. It's cool. Don't need to look at me. Now, it's going to be very important that we actually follow through with our watering here. So if I can't upgrade my watering can until summer, that is okay. What's going to be key here is just to try and make sure that I can, since I planted a whole bunch of potatoes to try and get one more little cash infusion at the end of the season here, that I actually follow through those potatoes. Now, we do have some green beans, which is good. But by not going for something else, I have kind of conceded, if we just look at the community center real quick, that I'm not going to be getting the greenhouse here, because there is one bundle that's kind of hard to get. I'd have to grow a lot of parsnips, and I'd have to get 5 star parsnips, or gold star parsnips, especially good parsnips. And I don't think I got a single one. Now, you can use fertilizer to increase the quality of your crops, but it's when you're at the very beginning and you're kind of just limited on money a little bit. Now, I can use sap to make my own fertilizer, but at least for this stage of the game, I'm just going to have to let that ship sail for now. Like I said last time, I'm really hoping I can get 2 more harvests out of those strawberries as well. Would be pretty nice. So this may be a town day here. I said I probably need to go visit. It's going to be close to time to build a barn, so I should probably go up, hopefully before anything too bad happens here. Let's not axe the cat. Let's at least clear the area here a little bit. I need to check and see just what materials we need for the barn, because I know I have some of it, and I know I have some money. Oh good. Little wormies, what do you got for me today? A book! So we can check it out at the library. That's what that lost book means. I don't know if we've done that on this video series yet or not. I guess we'll find out in just a minute. More wormies. Oh, we actually... Oh, wow. Ancient doll. We got more reasons to go to the library now, because Gunther's going to have to tell us about things. Well, I guess I know where we're going today. Anything to see in the telescope? No. Alright. So, we could upgrade our house. We need 450 pieces of wood and 10,000 money. We're almost there. But if we want to build a coop is going to be our first thing. Barn could also be, but let's see here. 4,300 wood and 100 stone. So that's going to be a little bit steep to get. I mean, I'm at the stone requirements pretty much right now. I'm close on the wood. It's just, do I really want to drop 4,000 gold and then all the money for chickens? I think they're like 800 a pop. So let's see here. Chris Farley, the wilderness is all I care to know. It's Monday. Can we re-gift you something? Or have I already given Linus all of my gifts? Let's find out. He likes food, which is pretty good. I mean, who doesn't like food? I guess Haley doesn't like food. Alright, nothing in here. So we're going to the library. And I'm going to say library because I know that frustrates people. I've never, despite where I've grown up in the United States of America, I've never actually been one to say library, although I know plenty of people that do. Now, there are other words that I don't pronounce correctly that kind of bother people off or on. Let's see here. Anybody that we can run into here? Said I need to, once I get some more crops going. Let's see here. Actually, I did want to build a, I want to build a bee house, but I need to get iron, so we do need to prioritize getting down into the caves some more. I don't know if that's going to happen yet, but yeah, no townies out here yet from the looks of it. So we can just take our own little casual stroll. But we are going to try and just poke into the mines a little bit every single time. Now, if we look at the calendar here, we are almost to the good old-fashioned flower dance. And there's Gus. Hello! Yeah, I know a lot about the people living here. That's one of the benefits of being a bartender. Cool story, bro. Sometimes you hear too much. I bet you do. Alright, so, taking a break from work. Do we have anything we can give her today? No, not really. Talking's okay, so we don't need to buy anything else from here. Except for maybe some grass starters eventually. But definitely nothing this month unless I want to redecorate my walls with something, which could be pretty interesting. The other thing I've thought about are trees. The thing is that if I'm going to be growing a tree, and if I grow one that plants and grows in the summer, it's a little late to do it right now because it takes a whole 28 days. So if I could go for like maybe some fall trees. But the problem with fall trees is that things like apple tree, pomegranate, that's pretty much my budget. So we may want to hold off on that just a little bit. So yes, I'm following you, Gus the Magic School Bus. Hi, Alex. Did you know I was an all-star quarterback in high school? You're not in high school right now? See, the star on my jacket proves it. Well, okay, I guess it's a little unfair of me to say. But, dude, if you're not in high school and you're still living that dream in the past, what's up with that? Now, granted, I've known some people that never really left high school. There's enough movie tropes and everything with people who are stuck in high school, so we don't have much to do here. But, yeah, 2,000 of that money needs to go to the watering can. But, yeah, lots of people just kind of stuck in that earlier mentality, stuck in reliving the glory days again and again. It's just sad. It makes me think of, what's the name of that movie, Can't Hardly Wait? I don't think that's it. But a dude that comes back from college and is like, yeah, man, college is stupid. All the girls are, like, smart and shit, and they like people that can read. I want to be back in high school. Yeah, no, knew plenty of people like that as well, but on foraging, the local woods and mountains are great places to find wild produce. A good forager will clear out any weeds, stumps, stones of these areas, so the wild produce has plenty of space to grow. Expert foragers know the secret of cultivating wild food is that it can be grown on the farm. Isn't that amazing? Yay. Yeah, I just dated myself a lot by referencing Can't Hardly Wait. But it has so many people that you've heard of in it that are now doing completely different things. And Vonnegut was still alive. So there's our creepy ancient doll. No unlocks yet. I don't know if I can actually... Okay, sandstone. I can't actually examine these things in the mid-table, so maybe I should make a better display. But we do have lots of... so we do have some books. Good to know. I guess we'll go for the seashells here. And it may not be a bad idea to forge. I mean, it's a Monday. Festival Day's coming up, so we know it's not going to rain tomorrow. We know it's not going to rain on a festival day because the game won't let that happen. We don't have any quests or anything. So we do have little Elliot here. Excuse me. Kind of new to this town myself, but I really like feeling at home. I moved here only a year before you. Cool. Maybe we can be the best of friends because we are both shunned by the rest of the town. Even though they like to eat food, maybe one of the better comments that I saw was pretty much most of the people in town like mayonnaise in some way, shape, or form, so the person was giving mayo to everybody in town. Pretty much the whole year, I was like, why aren't these people getting fatter? I'm giving them a jar of mayonnaise every day, pretty much. Some households are like getting 6 or 8 a week. That'd show up in your waistline eventually. Alright, so let's forage here. I kind of want to dumpster dive a little bit, but we need to check I'm saying our, because that's good stuff floating in again. But we need to build a coop before we do anything with her. She's probably closed out anyway. Can we go into Lee's house yet? I think we can. We can, but she's not home. Alright, well here's Lee's house. You can go into anybody's room or house in this case when you have 2 hearts. So no messages, 1 setting, fireplace, books, how to deal with overbearing people. Living off the land, a practical guide. Stack of leaves paintings, mostly landscapes and nature studies. All works in progress. Wood sculpture Lee's working on it has a wonderful cedar smell, and then, who knows, I guess that's nail polish? I'm going to assume that's what that is. Interesting. Was kind of hoping to run into Lee in there because I know... Okay, there's Haley doing Haley things. Haley's too involved. For me, thank you. Not too involved to take flour. I mean, it's just if I can give people while I get by. Like, I already have a horseradish. So, I don't know. Did I pick up a leek too? Because I could give that. I did not pick up one. Okay, we actually don't have salmon berries out right now. So it's good that I got those when I could. Maybe they're pronounced salmon berries. I say salmon berry, you say salmon berry. Don't know. Collect that bottle down there at some point. But, oh, look! Free hats! We're going to go Team Fortress on this. This is a Valve official game now. Alright, so we have the good old cap. Achievement of earning 15k and Sou'wester. Or Southwester or whatever. Shape keeps sailors dry. I'm not going to be buying any hats right now. Especially because we're trying to progress in the game. But, hello, Hat Mouse! See if we can... I don't know if there's anything... Oh, don't know if there's anything to inspect here. No, probably not. Okay, any other good foraging? Maybe there'll be some spring onions to pick up, I don't know. But if I need to get 300 wood, I could probably just choppity-chop that for a while. Because there's not much sense in... oh, good, more. More forage. We like this. Oh, palm fossil? Wow, we're just all about the artifacts today. Okay, so more spring onions. Lots of spring onions. Now, is this because I haven't harvested in a few days? I don't think so, but the news also said that it was going to be an unlucky day because I know I watched the news to see if it's going to be lucky or unlucky. But yeah. I think we just need to chop some wood. And we got some more stuff we can donate. I have a feeling we have some other reasons to go into town tomorrow. I want to see if I can, if Lee's here now. Nope. Okay, so she's disappeared forever, ever. Maybe at the bar. But yeah, like a lot of the, there's things that a lot of the male characters like too, but it's easier or like you get more points if there's certain things that you can craft. So we'll get there. Now I can't cut these yet. And I don't want to cut this tree so that it falls into the lake. So we'll cut it from this side. Yay! Yeah, everything's watered. Feels so responsible. It's like, look, here's everything all taken care of. Except you can't actually axe that. Have you seen any crows yet? Oh, scared off 2 crows. Good. Good, you're finally doing your job. Kitty Cat has nothing to say. Now, if we're going to build a barn, I may want to build it kind of around this area, so we'll start clearing this out. I can always move my stable up to closer to the house. I can move those somewhere else as long as they don't have anything in them. But there's a few buildings worth planning ahead. One is the stable, which will give you a horse that lets you move around faster, which may not seem like a big deal right now. But when you have a larger farm and more things to do later, it counts. So here, more tree stuff. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm close to wood, but it's always okay to spend some time clearing your lot. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, let's see. Unless I'm clearing grass with a sword. So there's the transition into nighttime. Ooh, spooky. Here comes the cat just wandering around. Alright. Good night, cat. And I don't know if we have much reason to go to town. I'm going to go and cut this sapling. No, I'm not, because I'm about to get exhausted. Last thing I want is a debuff for that. So what can we sell? These and those. We can probably save those horseradishes for later. Mixed seeds, I'm not going to be able to plant those into anything useful. cool. Pretty good haul. Let's see what we can go ahead and put inside. Just kind of a simple run around kind of day. And that's not always bad in this game. I mean, that's kind of the point to a point. If that makes any sense at all. So let's see here. We got speed grow, which will make things grow faster. We want some of that, and we want to be able to make some actual, like, fertilizer. I'm sure if I, like, shift click or something, I can do 10 at a time, but we're just going to do 50. And look, we still have plenty of sap. Because we want that there now, we want that. How much wood do we have? 321, so we're right at the amount. How much stone do we have? Stone is usually not going to be a limiting factor. Should have put the spring onions in the thing. Okay, we're not going to do the watering can yet because we'll need it for festival day. But I'll go ahead and hold on to that. So as soon as we put the spring onions up, we'll call this day a little earlier. It's okay sometimes to go to bed at 8:40. When you get older, you're like, wow, I can go to bed at this time already? Instead of having to go out all the time and keep up with something, you can be like a cat and just be like, I don't care if you're petting me. It's time for sleep. So, 22nd. So, 500 monies, and now we're at the 23rd of spring. Alright. So, we have... Who do we know? Who haven't we gifted very much? Because... like there's some people that are technically single eligible. Like I've said before, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing with that in this playthrough, but it's nice to know at least people's status to see where they are. Weather report. Forecast tomorrow is going to be clear and sunny for the flower dance. It'll take place in the forest starting at 9 and 2. Don't be late, so we won't be late for that. And then what about today? Welcome. The spirits feel neutral. The day is in your hands, so it's probably a good day to go to the mine. And what else do we got in the mail? Got some new items, the deluxe fishing poles, some bait you can attach to it. Look, we pleased Willie, and Willie has rewarded us with a fishing rod. Okay, so we got some decent variety of crops here. We officially do not have time to plant anything else, unless I want to put more parsnip in there. Oh, dear Fiona, how's the country life going for you? It's been lonely here without you, but I'm proud of what you're doing. Love, Dad. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. Well, thanks, Grandpa. Wow, all the mail. Tomorrow we're getting together the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest, west of town. Arrive between 9 and 2. Okay, well. So maybe I can say... I don't know. It's one of those things that's like, in real life... there's an old Michael J. Fox movie that makes me think of, and I can't remember the name of it now. It's like he's a small-town doctor or something. Or he gets in a car wreck and doctors everybody. Just kind of makes me think it's like, I just moved into this town. I don't have like people fawning all over me because I guess Fiona's no Michael J. Fox. I don't know. Maybe I can take the cat. Or if there's food, I can just eat at the table and scowl at everybody and be like, I don't know. But still, we got lots of potatoes, just a nice little relaxing thing. I think we will get 2 more sets of strawberries. But I am going to go ahead and cut off planting again. We actually did get 1... Oh, need to refill that. We did get actually 1 star parsnip, so we'll hold on to it. Like I said, I've given up on actually getting the greenhouse. But we are going to hold on to this for now. Alright. Not bad. So let's see, did we water everything? Is that cauliflower? I don't think that cauliflower is going to grow in time. Let's see, we should be able to turn some stuff in at the library. I mean, I'd love to take the palm fossil over there. Any good forage up here? Yeah. And then bus. Out of service. Can't go to Calico Desert. But we can enjoy this sweet, sweet soundtrack. Well, no, in a lot of ways it reminds me of Secret of Mana, and not just because of the art style that goes along with it. We actually don't have any requests. Which makes sense because those requests are also never going to overlap with festival days. Hello, Penny. I'm tutoring Vincent and Jazz today, so some repeated text there. Nothing new to see. It's a small town. Everyone has the same thing to talk about again and again. Just always checking here just to make sure there's not anything else. There's a clam. Someone lived here once. Well, who was it? Was it a person like Elliot? A very tiny person who can fit in a clamshell. So one sea urchin, one coral. Decent haul here. Anything that we can do for the spare cash, we're going to need it for a lot of seeds because we're going to get a lot of stuff in the next season, which we have almost reached. We're actually almost through spring, and we're not totally starving. Okay, library. Library, then caves. Gotta keep our eyes on the prize here. What else do we got? Donate. Woo, we got something. What do you got for me? Starfruit. Plant in summer takes 13 days to mature. That's interesting. Starfruit is something that's not normally available till later. However, if I'm able to increase my farming skill enough, I can get a seed. I don't remember if it's called a seed replicator or what exactly, but you can put a fruit in it, and you'll get 1 to 3 seeds out of it. Yeah, good thing I'm not trying to go to where Robin is to get anything. Not today. Alright, so we are walking up. We got our copper for the watering can, but we're not going to be able to upgrade it yet. There's Linus, buddy. I have not come to ridicule you. Why would you say that? I've never been mean to you at all. Alright. Floor 25. Maybe this time we won't get overrun by things. And I know I talked, or maybe I thought but didn't talk, that I should start bringing some bombs here. Please die fast. Whew. I was worried I didn't get them fast enough. Alright, now we do have some energy. Our food will keep us topped off though. Like I said, that's why I get a lot of those. There's good things that you can grow later on, which we'll get there, but before summer comes, I really want to start getting some iron. I can definitely fish some more too. Geodes are always good. So let's make sure there's nothing else on the next floor. Cool. Just approximately 5 floors at a time. There's some stairs already. Pretty lucky. It's probably mostly copper up here anyway. So I could almost go speedrun style down here. But we could use the copper. Maybe the geode will have some gems in it, or maybe it won't. I don't know. But anything we can forge is great. Oh, good. You'll get this occasionally in zones too, where areas are overrun by monsters. Which is exactly what it sounds like. It's not so dangerous here, because my weapon very much outclasses everything. What this keeps me from doing, really, is collecting other resources I might want, but if I can... Oh. Are you a monster too? Yes. Oh, you crabs. And I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I know I brought up Secret of Mana before, but that sword sound with hitting the crabs really reminds me of Soul Blazer. Oh, I'm glad I have the ring here instead of needing torches. Okay, we got one who pupated. And we got one that's just coming here anyway. Not a repeat of 2 episodes ago, at least. Bug meats are good. You guys can't mate. You can tell because one of them has a little appendage and one doesn't. I don't know if those little mole guys count as monsters. But I gotta watch my life total here. I'm getting reckless. Yeah, that sound just sounds taken straight out of Soul Blazer. Okay, do we got any other monsters? Was that it? There's gotta be one more. Please tell me it's not a mole. It's probably a mole. anything else. Yeah. There we go. And that's being overrun by monsters. Now this is a floor we'll want to do some stuff on. So let's take all you out in a hurry, please. Oh, I didn't get it. Didn't. Oh, wow. Total flub. See if we can do this right. There is just a tiny window between when you eat the food and when the game resumes for you to get stuff from your inventory. So we already have a staircase. Or ladder. It's not really a staircase. Although you can make an item with 100 stone or 99 stone that takes you to the next floor. Which there is a good use for that later on top of just dealing with impatience. Oh look, what did I say before? Now we are going to have a repeat, aren't we? Alright. Well, we have a stronger weapon than we did last time, so hopefully we don't get overwhelmed. Would also help if I swung in a way where it wasn't constantly taking damage. What did I say about not getting overwhelmed? I think I can do this, though. Maybe I should bail for the next floor. No, we're okay. See, if I was doing, like, the damage with that old rusty sword... Oh, there's just a lot of exits. Well, this is a really big floor, so... Eat a little bit. Could technically eat the dandelion. There is some copper there. We're on floor 28. It's 5:30. So we got time. I just want to get some coal from this minecart. And in case you're wondering if I do come here again, the floors are static in this dungeon. So when I come back, the coal will be gone. You can't. It's not an infinite source. How do you get coal infinitely then? You just keep mining and it'll come up. There's a few enemies that will drop coal. Can I get them all? Yes. And a red mushroom. Inventory full. Care the least about sap. Alright. On to the next floor. Good. So the floor after this will have an item, and that's not bad at all. Just need to not get myself killed here. Alright. I said I need to not get myself killed here. Which usually means, let's see. We'll eat the dandelion now. We don't have much use for a star one here. Alright. Because I know when I eat dandelions out from the lawn, it's just exciting. Okay, Geo, any items that I'm missing here? Not really. Some hardwood. So what can we clear for that? Fiber for sure. Ugh. Things I kind of want. Don't really need the daffodil. Okay. We could actually use the wood, but there's plenty of places to get it when I decide I want to farm for it some more. I just missed a staircase. Are we really going to have to blow everything up? Guess I can use some little bombs for this. Because these little bugs are just going to get really irritating. So it's like we're almost done with the floor, and then good things. We'll use a bomb. There we go. One staircase. Right where I would have dug first. No treasure. What? And it's dark. Oh, this is... Oh, and we got new spooky enemies. And my weapon doesn't do shit to them. Maybe we need to go the... Well, you know what? It's almost... Are we serious here? Is that actually happening? Well, we got coal from them. May as well get the copper, too. So our goal is to get to level 40 of the mines, but I think we need a weapon upgrade. And we got some spare cash. And we got like 12 seconds to get... Or we got 6 or 7 seconds to get to this place before they shut their doors. Made it! Yes! Alright, now what do I have equipped right now? 4 to 8 damage, 2 speed. Wow, it's actually substantially better. Now we want swords, we don't want daggers. 9 to 17. Cutlass is good. I think we'll go for the cutlass, except my inventory's full. Sell you. I know it's a pretty penny here, but... actually getting like a solid weapon that... Yeah, that'll do. Hopefully that means we can actually kill things a little more. Because that was just like 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. Not great. But yeah, the first time I started doing those areas, I did not have the benefit of this glow ring. So not only was it a pain for me to see things, all I could see is like 2 little pips of green eyes, and I don't even know how that'd translate in a video like this. Oh, bunny! Bunny! Oh, I could have had the bunny. I could have had the bunny. I should have hit it with my sword. Is that how you get a rabbit's foot? Well, okay, technically, yes. Cutting a foot off of a rabbit is exactly how you get a rabbit's foot. But we don't want to think about that so close to Easter, do we? Alright, we'll sell the red mushroom. We'll have opportunity to get plenty of those later. We'll sell the value quartz. We got some more copper. We got some good geodes. Got about as good as I need to be on the bug meat. I've already turned in topaz, apparently. Yeah, not bad. So let's at least... We need to keep some raw copper. Is there anything else we want to craft? I could go ahead and craft a 3rd furnace. Anything else I'm going to need non-copper bars for, though? No, I think we're alright. You know, I could start making some preserves. Well, I'm short on wood and stone, but that's inside. Don't really need to make the sturdy ring, although it's useful. Just start making baits. That's a lot of bait. That's a whole lot of bait. That's all the bait we need. Ever. Alright. So, copper bars. See, that's where the crafting system in this game is nice. It's like, it's not overly complicated. It's not overly punishing. But if you at least find some stuff that's worthwhile, it's worth your while to hold on to it. And we're going to keep that seed back, I guess, for the summer. And we got 9 melons already for the summer, which is a fantastical start. We need to start thinking about our fields, though. Put 3rd furnace over here for now. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this one. This is Asher going to bed at the more reasonable time, 11:45, with Fiona here. But Fiona doing good. We're going to be flower dancing tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you it's going to be a little bit of comedy, I think, for that. But let's go ahead and just crawl into bed. Nighty night. Level 3 combat. We can now make the Roots platter. Roots is a good band. What else? Mining, which means we can make a lollipop now. Alright. Pickaxe proficiency, very important. And yeah, that's the end of the day. So this is Asher. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with more Stardew Valley. We're almost through spring. Stick around, and yeah, 37 for that quartz. Kind of not worth it, but whatever. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.